Introducing the KFC Summer Picnic. Original recipe seasoned chicken, fries, new zesty pasta salad, a luscious lemon meringue pie, a free 2-liter Pepsi Max soft drink, and more. Get it today, because like summer, it'll be gone soon. Summer, for a limited time at KFC.
65% of kids who need BC Children's Hospital
live outside the Lower Mainland.
Now, thanks to Child Health BC, the Overweighty Food Group, and youth,
they can get the care they need close to their home.
Like Nanaimo,
Vernon,
and Prince Rupert.
When you're buying groceries at one of these stores, be sure to tell the cashier
you'd like to donate points for kids.
For every 1,000 points you donate, $5 goes to Child Health BC.
Support Points for Kids at all participating stores.
Could the spike in home sales last month lead to a mini boom in construction in this province? That's the focus of NewsHour Insight tonight with Deb Hope. Here's Deb.
Yes, Chris, on last night's NewsHour, we told you that home sales in Greater Vancouver more than doubled last month compared to August of last year. Analysts are worried that the increase in sales can't be sustained over a long period of time. But one thing is certain. The number of new homes on the market has been driven down by the recession, which could mean that developers might start to jump back into the market.
All kinds of homes are selling fast. Sold signs are popping up all over the Lower Mainland, but there isn't much selection, at least not in comparison to a year ago. According to the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, in August 2008, there were almost 18,000 active listings. Compare that to this past August, when listings in Greater Vancouver decreased by 33% to just shy of 12,000. Not leaving much out there for buyers who are wanting to get into the market.
Seeing a much more increase in the market, and affordability, interest rates have played a really big part in that.
Lower listing numbers is good news for developers who have been selling off existing inventory. Now they're starting to build new homes again.
The fall of last year, sales fell off a cliff. Starts followed. Morningstar was one of the first companies to recognize the fact that the market had changed. We worked with our trades, all of us working for less and doing more. And as a result of that and good product, we were able to really get out of the gate early this year with strong sales.
According to the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation, construction starts are rebounding, especially heading into 2010, leading to more jobs for trades. But a wrench has been thrown into the mix, the HST. Once implemented next summer, it could put the brakes on housing momentum.
We were worried that that bag of cash was going to be too tasty a carrot to resist, and obviously they went for it. So the announcement surprised us, it actually shocked us. It annoyed everybody. I don't know if the government anticipated the dramatic backlash that they've been getting on this, and they certainly have from our industry, because it will increase the cost of housing.
But for now, prospective home buyers will keep looking for a good deal, waiting to see if sellers and developers can entice them before interest rates go up and the HST is brought in.
And speaking of deals, prices may be rising in Metro Vancouver, but there are still deals to be had in other parts of the province. Take the project called Legacy at Merrill Lake in the Shuswap. It was built on spec when times were good and was aimed at the high-end market. But now that the high-end market has all but disintegrated, the developers are selling at bargain basement prices, in some cases for hundreds of thousands of dollars less. They're also throwing in bonuses such as expensive furniture and boat slips. They say they'd rather sell at fire sale prices than carry the units through the winter. And the developers say that they expect that the remaining units will sell quite quickly now that prices have been cut so drastically. And Chris, that's tonight's Insight.
Their phone may be ringing right now, I'm suspecting.
I'm sure it is.
Thanks very much for that. Remember the days when the biggest back-to-school electronic purchase was a calculator? This year, as parents struggle to understand the latest computer specs, there is another new gadget thrown into the mix. In tonight's installment of our Back to School series, Elaine Yong explores the differences between laptops and netbooks. Which is best for your young student, and how much should you spend?
This is actually one small fraction of laptops that we sell every day.
Wow.
in the stores. So it's, this is our desktops. That's how many laptops we're just going through probably on a daily basis.
The desktop isn't a dinosaur just yet, but at many electronics stores, sales of laptops are outpacing old-fashioned desktops by up to 50 to 1. And this back-to-school season, it's all about the compact netbook.
For example, this one is $329. This is an excellent value. Gives you a great 10-inch screen, so it's fully visible. It has almost a full-size keyboard. It has wireless internet. It has a built-in webcam inside, built-in microphone, huge amount of storage, 160 gigabytes, and they come in many different colors too.
The netbook has two big selling features, portability and price. Weighing just a couple of pounds, they're selling for as low as $250 up to $500.
I'm a big fan of the netbooks. Again, you have to pre-qualify that with knowing that they don't do everything a laptop does, but they can do a lot of your day-to-day email, web browsing, research. They're smaller, they have less power, and all of them do not have an optical drive or a DVD or CD drive in them.
There are a lot of laptops.
Yes, definitely. We carry probably about 70 different laptops right now, which is probably the largest selection in Canada.
For another $200 or $300, you can move up to a full-size laptop, which is a better option for students who plan to do more multimedia, such as gaming, watching movies, and photo or video editing. Unlike older laptops, many of today's models are as high-powered or better than desktops for less than $1,000. But students who have more money to spend are moving over to the Mac. So Macs are big sellers, even bigger than before?
Macs are extremely hot sellers. It's a little bit more expensive than a regular notebook, but you are getting quite a bit more value inside of it. The processor is usually the fastest. You're getting the highest battery life, up to 8 hours with some of them. It's very, very light, yeah, very portable.
Aside from processor speed, memory, hard drive size, and features, experts say look at the reliability of the manufacturer and warranty. Laptops are much more expensive to fix. And when you're dealing with technology that changes so quickly, sometimes it pays to be cheap.
The shelf life on computers these days is so short. The next latest, greatest is going to be around the corner at the very next moment. So maybe, with that said, you want to look at spending a little less on a computer because you know you'll be replacing it anyways.
National and international headlines straight ahead, and a big litter from a small dog on Vancouver Island. Later on the news hour, a Vancouver Island pup ties a record with 8, count them, 8 little puppies. And she did it all by herself.
Innovation in pen ink technology make a difference you can feel in your writing? Take a closer look at EasyGlide System Ink technology only in Bic pens. It combines a unique ink formulation and innovative delivery system to help the pen glide more smoothly across paper. The EasyGlide system is up to 35% smoother compared to that of traditional Bic ball pens for a more comfortable writing experience. Feel a difference in the smoothness of your writing. Discover EasyGlide System only from Bic. Brand power, helping you buy better.
Hey, you got any change? Nope, but I can see you have change, like right there, in your hand.
Yeah, but it's breakfast change. For a sausage and biscuit sandwich from Tim's, they're only $1.49. You might have enough for 2.
It's go time.
A freshly prepared breakfast for less than you'd expect. Tim Hortons' new sausage and biscuit sandwich, just $1.49. Always a great value.
Always Tim Hortons.
Join us at UBC Save on Foods at Westbrook Village. Our bakery team prides themselves on making the best dessert cakes made with real cream and delicious baked treats, too. Every day, pick up bread, rolls, cookies, and pies, all freshly baked in store with no trans fats. Plus, use your Save on More card to earn valuable points that you can redeem for hundreds of free products. Save on Foods, fresh products, great selection, friendly service, and more low prices.
Imagine life. Your life. Imagine. Imagine your life.
If you won.
Lotto 649.
The next jackpot is $4 million.